This is WZZR FM, West Palm Beach.
Good afternoon and welcome to Dano Nutter breaking it down, and out of the gates we're gearing up for Super Bowl weekend and one step closer to the big dance. How's it going, John Nutter? Oh boy, geez, the octopus is tired of swimming. He's laid down at the bottom and he's waiting for a shark to reach up and bite his ass.
Yeah, I kind of have that feeling today. You know, it's just a lot going on, and I'm ready to wrap it all up, put a nice bow on it, and enjoy my weekend. But I got to get through this next 4 hours. Not saying that I'm not looking forward to these 4 hours. It's just saying up to these 4 hours have been total chaos, just running around like a chicken with its head cut off.
I was going to ask, what in the hell are you saying? But you've explained it quite well, Alice. I'll have you know that Nutter is it's fluid. Things are fluid around here, though, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I mean, no issues, no problems.
Couple issues.
I got a leftover Mountain Dew from yesterday. Things are good.
Did you re-up last night?
What are we talking about?
With Mountain Dew, did you get your fix?
Well, what we did is we did a big order from a couple of different supermarkets.
Okay.
So after work this evening, I'm going to stop by individual places and pick up our order.
So you didn't get more Mountain Dews like you said you were going to do. You didn't do the dew.
Last night?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Well, luckily enough for you, I brought one for you.
I do not. Nutter, I can have two.
I know you too good.
Nowadays, the addiction is real. It's right there.
And I'm like, watch, he's going to come in empty-handed again.
No, I got some leftovers from JJ and James yesterday.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for hooking us up with that caffeine jolt I needed so badly. But here's the last leftover from James, and then I'll get into JJ's.
Oh.
Well, I had 4 Mountain Dews before I left yesterday.
Wow.
I was jacked. I was up until 3:30 this morning. And I caught up on a lot of television. I did go ahead and watch at least the pilot episode of Billions with Paul Giamatti that was suggested yesterday. An excellent watch.
Okay. Did you catch Peacemaker?
I haven't missed an episode yet. That show is dynamite. And John Cena is excellent in the role. He's the only crybaby, puerile-minded superhero ever. I mean, this guy, he never made it out of 14 years old, even though his body says, I'll crush you.
Yeah.
Like a grape. And he did. He crushed a lot of grapes last night.
Yes, he did.
Spoiler alert, whooped his father's ass. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah.
Dad comes after you and says, I'm going to kill you. And you're John Cena, Peacemaker. Good luck with that, Dad. I also watched another movie. It was a documentary. It was a baseball documentary about Dr. Bosch, and it was called Screwball. That was an excellent watch. I truly enjoyed that, and had heard about it a few times.
Okay, I'll have to check that out. Screwball?
Screwball. Now, Moneyball, on the other hand, if you saw that movie, there was some sad news out yesterday. And I didn't necessarily want to touch on it. We were having a great show. We were having a good day.
Yeah.
And out of the gates, I didn't want to say, well, we lost a baseball player.
Oh, no.
Guy fell on hard times. Yeah, that's right. So we will definitely speak about the passing of Jason Giambi's brother, Jeremy Giambi, who was featured in that movie Moneyball.
Oh, he was, really?
He was. Well, he was the guy that Brad Pitt called out a few times in the locker room. You know, he was a real party go-getter, and a lot of what was depicted in that movie, according to sources and even himself, very much based on true facts. It wasn't one of those that was loosely based on the truth. This one was based on true facts, and they lined it up exactly pretty much how it went down. There were some stud star players of former MLB players that were in that movie, and one of those was Jeremy Giambi, who was traded from the A's, and how his trade went down and how cutthroat that business behind the scenes can be.
Yeah.
Dynamite movie. He did a great job in the role, but ultimately, I think depression and maybe the lack of being out in the spotlight and known as one of the best, as opposed to being a part of a family in which, you know, your brother is revered as one of the better baseball players ever.
Yeah, it's got to suck living in a shadow.
Trust me, I know about living in shadows, but I've never felt the urge to pull out a gun and shoot myself in the chest. That's a tough way to go.
Yeah, definitely.
So Godspeed there, Jeremy Giambi, and to the Giambi family. You've got some sad times ahead of you. It's just unfortunate, but it's a realistic look at things.
Yeah, Godspeed. We did catch up on, I did, a couple more episodes of Ozark. Really enjoying that. I'm on episode 5 or 6 in season 4.
So you only have at least 1.5 or 2 episodes left. You know, they're breaking up the final season into 2 different seasons.
Why don't they just say this is season 4 and then we'll have a season 5?
It's season 4 broken up into 2 parts. So the final season 4, you get 7 episodes, and then next year we get 7 more that cap it off.
So I got to wait another year to finish it off?
Looks that way.
Well, then I'm going to take my time finishing up the show. I
You can.
binge-watched the hell out of it. I thought I was going to be able to just finish it all off.
No. And
man,
do they leave you with another cliffhanger like last season? It is just awesome writing for a television show. Ozark, if you haven't caught it, there's only 4 seasons. Do yourself a favor and watch that television show. Nutter, it was like pulling teeth to get Nutter to break down and watch it. And he did watch 2 episodes and hated it. He just wasn't following it. He wasn't into it. And then, of course, it was a listener going,